I was crying. Then when he called me and said, I was crying because, I'm from Ukraine, the kid. Now he called me and said, you're going to Barcelona. I'm like, you sure you're calling me? Maybe you want to call to diary? I don't know. He's like, yeah, I'm calling. I'm like, damn, man.
Is that the Barcelona?
I would say that was one of the craziest game of the seasons, man. They was playing hard. We almost lose the game.
Which league would you think it's your league that,
Damn, it's a tough question, man.
Dāmas un kungi, viens no šī brīža karstākajiem Latvijas basketbolistiem šajā te brīdī, kad norisinās Latvijas basketbola līgas fināls, Isufs Sanons šeit. And I will switch to English right now because Isufs Sanons is our guest in VEF podcast today.
I appreciate you. Hi everyone, I'm Isufs Sanons.
So that was actually one of the main conversation topics before we were deciding in which language to talk. How is it for you? English is like your second language or third? Or
now it's my second language because Russian was my, I think, second language. But now, the war started and we're not really talking with media or with someone like officially on Russian. So from now on, I'm gonna speak English.
So is it the issue also in Ukraine? Because I guess before it was like everyone was talking both language, right?
Yeah. I mean, before the war we was talking Russian all the time, but with the war we all understand it's not our language. We don't have nothing close with these people, so we start talking with our own language we always been speaking. But it's from USSR we was speaking Russian, so from now on everyone in Ukraine speak Ukrainian.
Do you somehow feel it also in Latvia here? Because before that we were also speaking Russian quite a lot.
I mean, I think some people still saying now from the war that they don't speak Russian, but from me, I'm still speaking Russian with my friend, with my family, with everyone. So, for me, it's okay. You have your own opinion. If you don't want to speak, don't speak. It's all good. It's all good.
You see something common like between Latvia and Ukraine also in this language topic because, we have the same reason not speaking Russian as you do.
Yeah, 100%. I would say Latvia really support us from day one. We don't expect it, so we really appreciate everyone out here. Really appreciate.
You feel it like also in some everyday still conversations that support and our feelings about Russia and about war and Ukraine.
Yeah, I think so, but we don't really talk about it a lot. I think in the beginning we did talk a couple of times. Now we just keep living and keep thinking about what's going on right here.
How is it? How much relation do you still have with Ukraine? Your family lived there, your friends?
Yeah, everyone live out there. As soon as war gonna finish, I'm gonna be the first one who gonna be out there. Yeah, 100%. This is my home. I wanna be out there.
Okay, about Latvian language, have you learned some words at least?
No, I'm not going to lie to you. For me, it's difficult. I don't even know how you can pronounce some, words out there. It's like dan. It's super difficult for me. No.
But for your ear to hear it, you think it's just difficult or beautiful or?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not going to lie to you. You can put a camera on her right there. I think 2 days ago, she said something on Latvian, and I really understand a couple words. So I think now I can understand some words, but I can speak.
Okay. So how do you like living in Latvia? Because I guess before you came here, you already knew some Latvian players and coaches, right? Because they were pretty much there in Ukraine.
I would say I knew Bagatskis. Shout out to my favorite coach, Bagatskis. He's our national team coach. So I knew him long time, and I didn't know that, when we're going to come right here, it's going to be like that. But I would say it's my home now. It's my third year out here. I know everyone. A lot of people know me. So I think at some point of my life, I will live right here. I think so, yeah.
So, okay, you came here. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that in Latvia basketball fans knew a lot about Isufs Sanons, but now you're one of the the hottest, the top players. You scored. You were second in the scoring in yesterday's game in the finals. You got your MVP already, and you developed as a star here. Do you feel it somehow? Also, like walking on the streets in Riga, that okay, before nobody knew me, now I'm a local star.
It's not like that. We're not in the NBA.
Come on.
No, we're not in the NBA. It's not like that. But I really appreciate it. I feel good out here, and I think I just do my job and just keep going. No, I don't feel nothing. I feel like normal.
So no extra attention on you.
No.
So you just don't feel it. But it is.
I mean, maybe it is, but I don't feel it. I feel normal. I mean, maybe sometimes some people ask me for a photo, but it's okay. I don't feel nothing special or something. No, it's all.
What would you say to them that, okay, somebody will watch this and say, yeah, I would like to have a picture or some autograph signed, but is it okay to, because we are Latvians, we are pretty shy people and we have to got a lot of courage to do that.
Don't be shy. If you see me, come to me, ask me for a photo, I don't know, for advice, whatever you need. If I'm going to be able to do it, I'm going to do it.
You said that the main thing you're into the basketball is your brother. So do you agree with me that younger brothers usually achieves more than the older ones? Because they have the ability to play against those older guys.
I mean, kinda, yeah. At the same time, you can see what your older brother doing and just trying to do the same, and he can give you some knowledge. So for sure, this kinda, you're right, the younger brothers all the time can achieve the way bigger, and because they have more responsibility. Because I think, when I was growing up, I understand, it's like, I have to be better than my brother. Not just because, I wanna, just because he's my brother, because I wanna show him, that's how I love him, and the way he put some time on me, the way he was treating me. I want to show him that I can be the best version of myself just because of that.
But also you're able to play against a few years older guys all the time.
Yeah, and it's make you stronger, 100%. You're right.
Maybe Darius wouldn't agree with that younger brothers are better than the older ones.
Yeah, exactly. For him, I think it's going to be difficult, yeah.
Okay, but let's talk about the basketball career. That everything started in Ukraine, and how that started. Why it's basketball, not, for example, soccer, football, which is, I guess, also more popular in Ukraine for sure.
100%. So I have my older brother. He was playing basketball. When you have older brother, you growing up, you always want to do whatever he wants. So he was playing basketball, I want to play basketball. He was listening music, I want to listen same music. He was buying the shoes, I want to buy the same shoes. I was just copy him because, your older brother, when you're growing up, for you, it's like superhero, and that's what it is.
He's buying BMW, you're buying BMW.
Exactly, this is how it is. So I was just waiting, for a chance to play basketball because he was playing basketball. And at some point, I was playing tennis, and I broke my right arm, and I come to the practice and I have the ball and I just start dribbling, and the coach said, damn, I think he can be a basketball player, something like that. But she was just like laughing, nothing special. And at some point I'm like, yeah, I want to play basketball, and it's how it started. And I remember it was under 18 Ukraine national team, and that's what I show myself and the whole world know.
Yeah, that was the big break, right? Actually, what I was reading about you, that before that, even not in Ukraine, everybody knew you, but you came back as a player who, at least those sport fans, everybody knew already.
Yeah, I mean, it was good summer for me, I grow up physically, mentally, I just understand I can go, and I just show myself, and after that, yeah, I got some attention, and some people start talking to me, and this is how I put my name for everyone.
Also in NBA scouts books.
Yeah.
Well, and how was it for you? You're a guy who's playing for under 18. As you said, nobody actually knows me. And then in one summer, they're talking about me as an NBA prospect.
I mean, I just started.
What happens in your head in that moment?
At that time, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just start now realizing how it's easy for me to do it, because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really think about some stuff. Because now you say, right, I was just playing under 18 at some point. I already talking to the John Wall, to Bradley Beal, it's NBA stars. And at some point, for me, it was normal, but I wasn't able to understand what I'm doing and with who I am at that time, at that point, because, you know, it was really fast. So I was just, you know, enjoying, just trying to do my best, and that's it.
How do you think, is it maybe your strength that you're not thinking about that, wow, I achieved already something, you just keep doing that?
Yeah, maybe it's my strength, but I'm just keep doing
no,
my
not
best.
Strange, but strength. That's your power. Yeah,
it's my pronunciation. Yeah, that's my power. I know. So, you know, I think it was kind of the same thing when I first come to the Slovenia. I didn't speak English at all, and my first year I have to learn it from teacher and from Prison Break. So yeah. I was watching Prison Break with the English subtitles, and this is how I learned it. And my first year was really difficult because I can't even speak to my teammates. You know, imagine we play basketball and they're trying to explain to me something. I'm like, yeah, but I don't understand at all nothing. So I think at that year I understand, you know, that even without English I can do the things. I was all right. Even if I don't understand English, I know how to play basketball. So
just by the tone of voice of the coach, you understood that you did it right or not so?
I would say my teammates, they was going crazy at me because, you know, they trying to tell me something during the game fast, and I'm like, man, I don't speak English. Everything what I know, hi, can I have some food? You know, how you doing? I just start learning, you know. And when you play games, everyone start talking really quick, really fast. They got their own language, their own slang. So yeah, it was difficult.
And there were nobody who speak Russian who
there
could.
Basically was one coach who was practicing and coach in the Ukraine in Yuzhny, but he wasn't really speaking that good. So still I had some barrier, you know, to speaking, but that was a little bit, you know, like breathing, because if he wouldn't speak, that would be over for me, I think. Yeah.
And how long it took to understand at least what they are saying?
Like to understand, really, I would say 9 months to understand, to speak 1 year and a half, I think so.
Okay, but that was Olympia. That was after the championship.
Yeah,
that was part of that big break, and they signed you for 4 years, right?
I think 5 years. Maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't remember.
But you didn't stay there for all the contract.
No, I stayed there for 2 years, and I think after my 3rd year, we agreed that, you know, I didn't play a lot, and I need to play, so I moved to another team. Yeah, I come back to Ukraine, to Dnipro.
For you, it was okay, that's something I need to do to get more minutes on a...
100%. I take it personal. I understand that I'm not good enough to play, you know, out there, or they cannot, or they can see me, you know, as different player, and it's motivation for me just to be better.
But the level of the game there and back in Ukraine, because Ukraine, I guess, it was pretty high level. Lots of money during that time in Ukraine league, right?
Yeah. I would say the level was better than now we have here in Latvian league, but it wasn't that long. You know, I think it was just for 2-3 years, and now we have the level what we had. Okay,
and then something which I don't know. actually here we don't understand completely what was Prometei. It was some kind of a dream somebody wanted to live and just make team. How you get into Prometei?
I mean, everybody know I'm one of the best Ukrainian players. So for sure, when they did the team, they was asking me if I can join the team. But I was playing in Dnipro. It's basically the rival of this team. So when I was in Ukraine and it wasn't able coming from the one of the best Ukrainian team to another one, and especially in the same city, rival, they're all the time trying to fight. We have, like that. Like, for example, I'm coming from VEF to Ventspils. This kind of like that.
Yeah, but we have such
I agree.
Marius Gulbis has played in
you see, but still, they like rivals. It's kind of bad.
So in Ukraine, it's like completely impossible that you're doing such a transfer.
No. In Ukraine, if it's going to happen, I cannot say it on camera what's going to happen.
During the game or after?
After the game.
Fans?
No. The big guys, they're going to come, put you in the car and see you.
So it's not so safe to play in Kiev.
I mean, it depends how you move. It can depends how you talk and depends who you know. Yeah, but basically, yeah.
That's because Ukrainian people are hot blood.
I cannot say that hot blooded, but some of them just move different, and that's it.
Okay, but so. It was more easy for you because they moved to Riga, and you.
No, I mean the war started, and we all understand that now we don't have in Ukraine. We don't have now like rivalry or someone fighting. We have just one team, Ukraine, and it's it. So from when the war started, I'm gonna talk to the president of the Dnipro, and I said, that's now it's a war, and it's good if I'm gonna represent Ukraine, not in another country, but with the Ukrainian club who trying to achieve the big goals. And immediately he said, yes, it's not even question. Now we have one team, Ukraine. It's not Dnipro, it's not Kiev, it's not Prometei, it's Ukraine. So, as soon as I have a green light from the president of Dnipro, shout out Valery Kondratiev, I really appreciate him, he did a lot for me. As soon as he told me I can do it, I immediately went talked to my agent, and we have a contract, and I was playing 2 years with the Prometei.
How was it here? You were like a home team in Riga, but on the same time, at least for the first year till playoffs, there were not such a huge interest, I guess, about your team, despite the level of the game was really high.
I mean, we really was surprised that no one was coming to our game, because we was playing cool and we was playing Eurocup, and for Riga, for Latvia, I think it's kind of...
Yeah, and that winning streak was impressive.
3 months, 3 months. Yeah. We wasn't losing, we was playing hard. So, I think maybe the Prometei team didn't do really good job with the promotion around the city and all that stuff. Maybe that. Maybe some people was busy. I don't know. But we was really surprised that it wasn't really big intention until we come to the playoff.
If some Latvian would play in that team, it would be different.
I think so. If we will bring Diary, that would be what's up. But it doesn't happen. Yeah.
Anyone from national team, it would be, I guess, much different.
Yes, 100%. But everyone know who is Diary, so this kind of guy bring you a lot.
But okay, then those playoff games where I guess then that interest began to spread through the basketball fans, and in Arena Riga it was quite crowded already. You remember those?
Yeah, I think our 2 last games was really packed, and we was really happy that people coming and trying to support us, because the whole season, we was playing with almost empty seats. Yeah.
How do you thought you gonna win this cup and get in a EuroLeague?
I mean, EuroCup it's such a big level, so we was just thinking how to do our best and how to win the game. But basically, you're always trying to put the best goals for you and for your team. For sure, we all want to win the EuroCup and go to EuroLeague, but it's a high level competition, and you cannot just say we want to do it and just be like that.
Yeah, but there was lots of talent in that team, right? And say if I'm wrong, but I guess the first year was much stronger for Prometei than the second year in Riga.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think the first year we did really a good job, and everyone, and we put kind of playing what we need to do. And it's kind of difficult because when you play this kind of high level competition, each team got really high level roster with a deep rotation, and if you're gonna lose a couple games, it's gonna be difficult in the playoff. So I think with all of that stuff that we put, the high level go for us. And in the beginning, we lose a couple of games. It's mentally break down us a little bit, and it was difficult to come back. But we did it, and in the end, we have what we have.
What happened in that period between losing those games and that winning streak? You said for 3 months, and you finished as a top team the regular season. It was something in a locker room. It was something on a practice or what?
But this streak and this when we're losing and start winning, that's two different seasons. So when we lose and we start winning, it was last season, and we changed the players. We signed back Clavel and DJ Stephens. And this what happened. Oh, DJ Stephens, DJ Kennedy, my fault.
Yeah.
This what happened. When you bring this kind of guys back, mentally we was on the same level. Mentally we was like a brother. So we was just happy to see them, and we was able just to play our game because they already know what we gonna do. We already know what they gonna do. So yeah, that was the main factor for us, just changing the players. Yeah.
How did you felt in that team? Because you didn't have the same role as in VEF now. You weren't starting five in all the games.
I would say that was a really good experience for me, because now I just start to understand how it is to play with the high level guys. Yeah, and I would say it was really difficult for me because I always trying to be the main guy, trying to do my best. But that team, I was able to do it how I want to really show to my teammates, to the coaching staff, to everyone. Because you say right, we have a lot of guys, a lot of players on a high level who been on that level, who been doing high level things. So yeah, I think it was difficult, but I would say good experience for me, for sure. Good.
But also wow, can't you see? I'm the top 5 starting, not them.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be really crazy if I would say that, because each player out there was like that. But I would say I can play the way better out there, 100%.
You said that you were trying to copy him in a lot of ways. For example, that music you said. So what is the music Isufs Sanons listens in his AirPods?
Right now I'm listening Ghana, the Little Baby. It's this guy from Riga. I would say Bira. His name Bira. You can go and listen, and just rap. A lot of rap. Yeah.
And during that time, when you were growing up with the brother,
it was
something local?
No, it was Russian rap. Gufa, Kanagana, these kind of things, yeah.
Okay, and about your TV series preferences, it's also in the Wikipedia is written that you were learning English through Prison Break. Why Prison Break?
Man. First of all, I got a teacher, and she doesn't speak English at all. Imagine
your English teacher who...
Oh no, my fault. Doesn't speak English. She doesn't speak Russian. Yeah. So imagine you trying to learn another language, and you can't translate. For example, she's telling me, "This is a spoon." I'm like, "What's the spoon? I don't know." And she can't translate to me, So, and she tell me she was watching this TV. She's like, "You can watch it, and it's gonna be good." I turned on first series, second. And it just was so interesting for me. I can't stop watching. And at the same time, she was just asking me to put subtitles. And this is how I was learning English and watching I would say, my favorite TV series, Prison Break, yeah.
Okay, give us some suggestions for some other things to watch. What do you like to watch when you're not playing video games?
Now I'm watching anime. It's for the kids, so I can't really suggest what to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Hei, vai zināji, ka Viršu veikals tagad pašā Rīgas centrā? Ejam iekšā! Kā vienmēr, jūties kā mājās. Kafija pati labākā Viršos. Kas dara, tas izdara. Viršos vienmēr ļoti garšīgs ēdiens un vienmēr draudzīgi piedāvājumi visiem. Uzņemiet savu enerģijas lādiņu tepat Viršos, lai jums pietiek jaudas gan atpūtai, gan treniņiem.
How easy or how hard was to mentally be ready for games you know already that you're gonna win, because you were playing in a Euro Cup and then you need to play with I don't know, Latvian University, which is good and a team we need, but for sure it's not the same level of competition.
I would say that was one of the craziest games of the seasons, man. They was playing hard, and we was really relaxing. And at some point, we almost lose the game because you say right, like we was just playing Euro Cup, and now with no disrespect, we come to play against kids who go to university. So yeah, at some point it was really kind of mentally difficult because physically and with the skills we for sure better, but just mentally, you know, come and play exactly the same way how to play against Barcelona. It's difficult. So I think it was a good lesson for everyone. Have to stay focused, have to be humble, and have to do your best. Yeah, but basically, man, I don't know how to. I mean, you gotta experience it. I don't know. It's difficult.
But on the same time, as you said, you can't go totally relaxed to those games.
Yes, because first of all, you can get injured. That's the worst part, you know, because sometimes if you're going to be super relaxed and you're going to do some move or someone going to push you, it's like, I would say 90% is going to be injury. So yeah, you know, we're still going to be focused, but you know, some days we wasn't playing same way how we play Euro Cup, because we all understand, you say, right, the level of this league wasn't the same even in Ukraine. So, you know, for us it was kind of difficult.
And of course, everyone was waiting who will be the first team that will win Prometei, because they could play actually relaxed. Nobody expects them to win, but if they win, super, they're heroes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This what happened now with the VEF, exactly the same thing. You know, each team who play against us, if they're gonna beat us, they're gonna be kings, and if they lose, for them it's nothing. But if we lose, we're gonna be like a trash. But if we win, for us it's basic. It's kind of the same situation right here. It's nothing changed. Yeah.
Does it during the whole season somehow, well, makes you depressed in that way? Because, for example, I don't know, in some big championships, I don't know, ACB or NBA, everyone can beat everyone actually, and it will be kind of surprise, but nobody will say like, "Wow, it's something
crazy."
Yeah, crazy. But here you need to win every game, and for you it will be just normal, but not something wow.
Yeah, I'm not say depressed, but you know, I would say sometimes it makes some pressure, but in the same time, pressure, how one of the best coaches saying pressure is a privilege, you know. So I would say I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Better be in that position than in a position
100%.
That you will be hero if you're gonna win that one.
Someone, yes, you know, that's, for example, in the end of the day, if you really think about that, you thinking that you hero if you beat someone. That's mean, you know, you never did nothing in your life and you're gonna be happy just with one win. So nah, I don't like it.
Okay, how do you think, how would Prometei would play in EuroLeague with that best roster you got?
I mean, with this kind of roster what we had when we play Euro Cup, terrible. For sure, terrible, because it's no surprise for no one. The EuroLeague players are top level. I think it's going to be terrible for this team to play EuroLeague, because EuroLeague is high level competition, high level, man.
Also, despite that winning streak, you still say that you would need to change the roster and get some more
100%. At that time, I think I wasn't ready for EuroLeague. And I cannot talk about other players, but if I'm not ready, maybe everyone else not ready too.
Okay, let's move further. So you how did you realize that those Prometei times are over?
When they call me and say it's over, it's not going to be Prometei no more in Europe. It's going to be just team in Ukraine, and we all understand it's fucked up and it's over.
You get to move out of your apartment after a few weeks, or
hell no. The season was over, and we was like, what's going to happen next season? And they was like, all right, we're going to let you know.
But you still had a contract with them?
No. I always signed a contract for 1 year. Yeah. So, and I was just chilling, at home, and the GM of club called me and say, I'm going to give you your last salary. I was so happy. And he's like, nah, man, you don't have to be happy. I'm like, why? He said, we're going to close Prometei. I'm like, all right, damn. I'm like, why don't I have to be happy? He's like, you don't want to play out here? I'm like, I want to play out there, but still, if you close it, I'm going to find some other club and I'm going to be good.
So when you received a lot of phone calls?
I mean, yeah, we was talking between each other, what's going on, what we're going to do, how it is, because, we all thought it's a project for a couple of years. And I think no one even expected it's going to be boom. Just one day they call you and say it's over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we was talking a couple of days, what's going on and what's going to happen next. Because, we all thought maybe they're going to say at some point, we're going to be back. You never know what's going to happen. So we were still waiting, but as soon as he really say no, we never gonna come back, we all understand, no more Prometei.
Yeah, but I mean, from your agent, did he receive a lot of phone calls from other teams that Isufs is free now?
Yeah. At that time, it was a free time, and
mid-season,
summer, and I think we got 7 or 9 offers, but the best one was from the VEF, so that's why I'm right here.
And Riga, also because you already been here, or just best offer?
No,
or
just
best,
I don't really focus on that kind of things, because for me, basketball first. I don't care. I mean, it's not really like I don't care, but for me, always first basketball. If I need to go somewhere to play basketball, I'm going to do my job. And after, I'm looking for a city, for my contract and everything else.
And then weather and so on.
Yeah. For me, always going to be basketball first, all the time.
Okay, but you already, I guess, understood that in VEF Riga you will have a different role than in Prometei.
Yeah, I was talking with the coach, and for sure, he explained to me that I need to play different. I'm going to be in different position. I'm going to be a different player out here. So yeah, and I was ready mentally and physically for that.
And that's actually also the thing you wanted, to be the first option.
That's why I come right here. This was the main deal, the main option. Because I'm coming here to show myself and help VEF have 3 trophies in the end of the season.
Okay, but VEF also was the main rivalry in Latvian league before coming there. Was how was it?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot say it. For Prometei, we was here 2 years. For us, we was friendly for everyone. We just started, and I would say we never feel some rivalry with someone. So for me, it wasn't nothing. I would just call the agent, call the coach, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, but so first time in a Latvian club, what was different comparing to Olympia, Ukraine, Prometei, or there's in that level everything is the same? Basically?
I would say kind of the same. Yeah. All 3 clubs, good organization, good people around, always trying to help you, trying to do their best. So I can't really see the difference. Yeah.
And season started. You got your role as a starting 5, as a leader. How you felt?
Man, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's I would say it's first time in my life I'm in this position. I'm really blessed. I really appreciate. But I've been putting a lot of work to be in this position, and to do this. Sometimes you can have opportunity, but you have to make it work. So I think, I did a good job this season. I showed myself who I am, what I deserve. And I think next season going to be really fun.
you have also a few teammates who you already knew and were playing, and you're not the only Ukrainian player here. Does it help?
100%. I mean, imagine if you know someone 5 years and now he's your teammate and you play for sure. I mean, it's not a secret that we all understand each other the way better than we understand some players out here, and we all like see and feeling each other better because you say right, we Ukrainians and we play already together. I think with Bobby I play like 5 years together or even 6, and with Sid I play 3 years. So yeah, for sure it helps a lot.
Some Ukrainian jokes inside, or
it's a lot of Ukrainian jokes, a lot, man. Yeah.
Well, we almost lost you in a couple months ago, let's say like that. What happened, and how close were that transfer from VEF to some much hotter country?
I mean, you never know how close it is, because basically it can be all rumors. For me, until you signed, it's all rumors. So I don't know how close it was. Basically, it was just my agent called me and said, we have a deal and let's talk to the VEF, and if they're gonna let you go, you will go. And
so agent called Gatis, I guess, or
yeah, he called Gatis.
Well, tell us a little bit about that. That's interesting. All those what happens behind the scene.
I mean, I don't know if I can tell.
Yeah, sure you can.
Because I mean, yeah, he called Gatis and they was talking, you know, and I think we find some way how to let me go, but I don't think that was a good way for me. It was a good way for a VEF.
Lots of money.
Yeah, yeah, for me it's kind of a lot of money, because I would say when I was 18 years old, the Dnipro sold me to the Olympia, I think for 50,000. So for the money what VEF was asking me for me to buy out, that was bigger than my contract what I have right now, and kind of bigger what they offer for players. How, you know, I play Champions League and I play VEF, you know, it's kind of, I would say not high level, but it's not low level, I would say mid level. So for mid level players, you're asking this kind of money.
But they were kind of ready to pay it, right? Also, we don't know, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You know, maybe they say one price, and maybe if you say yes, they were all right, we're gonna sign him. But after, you know, they were sitting, it's too much, maybe we're gonna sign someone. I mean, it's all rumors, you know. Now we can sit and talk about it 2 hours, 3 hours. I can tell you a lot of things, but in the end of the day, you know, I don't know, because I wasn't out there. I never heard what they're saying, to who they're saying. It's just what my agent tell me, what the Gatis tell me. You know, everybody tell me some things, and I'm trying to just put everything in a puzzle. But in the end of the day, I'm not Sherlock Holmes, and I don't really know what's going on. So yeah, it was just like I said. My agent really called me and said that for sure, you know, that Barcelona was really interesting to sign me, and it was, I think everyone know it. It's not just like my agent said it, because it's really GM of them was calling, and it was really close. But in the end of the day, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So now I have to keep working and just be better.
But not every day your agent calls and tells you that Barcelona is actually interested, or crazy, I don't know, man. Real or Panathinaikos or Žalgiris at least.
No, man. I was crying. When he called me and said, I was crying, because, you know, I'm from Ukraine, the kid. Now he called me and said, you're going to Barcelona. I'm like, that is like, you sure you're calling me? Maybe you want to call to Diary, I don't know, Ifa Lumberg or someone else? He's like, yeah, I'm calling. I'm like, damn, man.
Is that the Barcelona or some other Barcelona?
Yeah, I was the same kind of, like, you know, I would just start joking, because that time I can't, you know, I'm playing VEF now. And he said in a couple of days, you can be basically out there playing EuroLeague with a high-level players. I'm like, damn, it's too fast again.
Okay, but that was something similar to that NBA draft time?
Yeah, but in the same time, you know, it's crazy, but same NBA draft. I never been in the league. I was just drafted. And the same right here, I was just talking and never been out there. So, you know, I think it's a good sign for me that I need to keep working even harder to get what I want, you know.
Okay, but there you were playing in a summer league, right? Actually, you felt the level of at least summer league. What was it? Because as we heard about that, mostly that it's not a team that playing there. It's individuals who wants to show them that they are worth to get promoted to the big team.
Yeah, you're right. That's out there almost 1-on-1 basketball. Just 5-on-5 people, but everyone trying to play 1-on-1, show themselves what they're able to do. And you know, when I was out there, I think I wasn't ready physically, mentally for this kind of level guys. You know, they was faster than me, they was smarter than me, they was jumping, you know, athletic more than me. So, you know, now I understand how I can show myself in the right way and how I need to play basketball. That time, you know, I was still thinking that, you know, if I'm gonna just be myself, it's gonna work. No. Now I understand, you know, the level of my basketball, the level how I can show myself with the best way. So now if I'm gonna play summer league, it's gonna be the way different. Yeah, the way different.
Some other sports, do you watch, I don't know, NFL or...
soccer, I like soccer.
Yeah.
I like soccer a lot.
Champions League.
Yeah, Champions League and Ukrainian League and Spain League and APL in the England League.
Yeah. Premier League.
Yeah, Premier League. I like them a lot.
So your favorite team? There is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Real Madrid. I like Real Madrid a lot, and now what they're gonna do is gonna be crazy. But at the same time, I like Real Madrid because we was talking. My brother, he was growing up loving Barcelona, and you know I gotta put something to him. So that's why I love Real Madrid. Yeah.
For example, in Latvia, I think all the sports, top sports athletes, they know each other. For example, basketball players know ice hockey players or soccer players and so on. Is it the same in Ukraine? That you also know everybody?
I still don't know because I'm not the star. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Your star here, not
I
back
still need to win some and do some things to be on the level what the guys doing in Ukraine. I'm not going.
During that time when you were playing, it was in your mind all the time, no, I won't pass, I will do it myself and I will have my shot. Because I guess it should be kind of hard that, you know, okay, I could give a good pass, but what's for me in it?
Yeah, 100%. But this is what I said. At that time, I wasn't really, I think, ready for that. And I was a little bit scared, you know. The guys was really bigger than me, faster, so I was passing more than shooting. So at that time, I was really thinking like that. Now, exactly, I'm thinking like you said. But in the same time, I understand if I go out there, I don't have to shoot all the time. I have just do what's good for the team to win the game, and they're gonna see I'm the guy who do impact for the team. This is the main thing.
How is it with NBA now? Do they have some connection with you? I don't know. You have a Houston Rockets has a rights on you now, right?
No, they waived me. Now I'm free agent.
Oh, okay.
No one got me. So if some team gonna be interested in me, they gonna call me for summer league, and after that we're gonna move on.
But before, when they were changing those rights, did someone from, for example, Houston called you and said that?
Never.
And after the draft?
After the draft, yes, for sure. And I was out there 3 times, you know, because the Washington Wizards really put some time to develop me as a player. Yeah, I was there 2 times for 2 months. This helped my English a lot. They was taking care about me. I was practicing each day, 2 times a day. So yeah. I mean, after the Washington drafted, 2 years, they developed me as a player. Yeah.
And there, those all the things around the game super different than here in Latvia, and you can develop better than in Europe because of what?
I mean, we can't even compare what they have out there, because basically, you know, I come before the practice, for example, the chef asking me what I want to eat. At the same time, when he prepared what I said, I'm gonna come to the treatment. One guy do some massage for me. After, I'm gonna go to the hot sauna. After, I'm gonna go to the hot tub. After that, I'm gonna start preparing for the practice. Eat. After practice, they come to me, ask what I want to eat again, do some massage. No, it's different level. You can't even, they have everything for the players, everything for you, 24 out of 7. I mean, you can, after the practice, I said, I want a chocolate smoothie with bananas. And they're just doing for you. So that's different level, man. You can't even imagine what is out there.
But if you're asking for some sala?
I mean, they can do it. Sala and a little bit vodka, they can do it. I promise you they can do it. Yeah.
Okay, and for example, it's like 1 month you're in that
2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
How did you felt after that? That it's, you can't compare the Isuf that came and went after that?
Yeah, 100%. Because, you know, I was practicing, I see the guys, I understand more things. So yeah, it was fun, and it was kind of difficult to come back to Europe after, because basically you have everything.
Nobody wants to know what you're gonna eat.
Yeah, exactly. Now you have to do everything by yourself. You know, take care about your body, all that stuff, small things. Because in Europe it's not really like an NBA, because after the practice, they take me, we go to the massage, they do it, like they telling me what to do basically, because it's different level, I think so.
You took something from that experience in, I don't know, your everyday routine, that you are doing that because, yeah, I remember that was good, something good we did there.
No, I took a lot from diary from two summers ago when I first time meet him and we start practicing. So I come to the practice, I think practice was at 10, I come like 9:40, just, you know, casual, slowly. Yeah, you know, 20 minutes more than enough. And I see diary already prepared. Man, he already prepared, you know, like sweating after the weight room, already make some shots up. I'm like, diary, why are you doing that? He's like, man, what do you mean, why? First of all, I love basketball, and first of all, you gotta take care about your body, because that's your business, that's your money. And that's what I really understand, you know, if this kind of level guy who already achieved almost everything in his life, done a lot, play in NBA, EuroLeague, everyone knows him, and he really thinks like that, and not really thinks he doing and showing that by his example. That's the main thing, you know. He's not just coming and talking, you need to do this each day.
Yeah, sitting, smoking cigar and saying, hey, young guys.
Yes, young guys, you gotta do this to achieve being like me. No, he come at, I don't know, 9 o'clock, do his job, be prepared. And when I come 9:40, 9:45, and, you know, I try to, I don't know, shooting or do something, he already like prepared. And you know, when you see something like that, and you asking yourself how I want to be exactly the same level if I'm not doing even half of what he doing and he already done it. That's the main question. So I think I really took a lot from him. I really appreciate him, because I never see someone working like that. For me, he's one of the hardest working guys I see closely like that in my life. Yeah, I took a lot from him.
During the off season, what's your way to maintain your shape?
I mean, I'm just go weight room a lot. During the summer, I do weight room a lot and just shooting with the Coach Gubis. Shout out Coach Gubis, we're gonna shoot this summer again, for sure.
Your tip to those young guys now watching you, most shots you're taking your practice better for you, or take just good shots, or what's your tip?
Just keep working each day, every day. It's no matter in which position you are right now. It's matter what you gonna finish. You know, it's no matter how you start. It's matter how you finish. So, you know, now you can be not the best player on the team, not the fastest player on the team, but if you're gonna do each day a little bit, in 2-3 years, you're gonna be that best player, believe me. And if this best player not gonna do nothing, he gonna be same player in 3 years, but you're gonna develop in long term. So for me, I think biggest advice, just keep doing every day a little bit, and that's it.
For you, the
the star you are watching to someone and saying he's a star? Doesn't depend. Is it sports or culture or politics or whatever, or world leader?
Yeah, I would say one of my teammates from the Ukraine national team, Slava Kraftov, I can see him as a star because he achieved a lot. This is how for me, a star is the person who achieved a lot. So I would say him.
In some other spheres, not just in sport?
If you ask me, I mean, not in the sport, I would say Barack Obama. Yeah, the first black American president. I like it. He put a lot of, a lot of pride and showed to the people what, especially in America, they were saying the black person can never be a president. And he just break at everything and showed to the world. So I think it's a good message for everyone, no matter what people saying, you can do what you have to do and what your goal. I think this one is good.
There's a saying that if you don't want to argue, don't talk about religion and politics. But what do you think about what's happening now in United States?
I mean, I don't really check it. I'm not really into politics. I cannot tell you a lot about this. I don't know.
So, but in some everyday news, you're reading those?
Yeah, 100%. I read. I can tell you that for sure Trump was not doing right, blah blah blah. But I don't really know the politics. I just read what they writing, and if I'm gonna say it now, it's gonna be, I would say, lame, because I don't really understand what that means, and I'm just gonna tell you what I read from internet. No, I don't like it, man.
Okay, but as we are standing in beneath the bar table. You're walking into the restaurant. What's the perfect set menu for you? You would like to order? It's not the McDonald's restaurant. Let's think. What's your favorite dishes?
I'm going with a burger with lobster and French fry. And
to drink? Diet Coke? Diet Coke?
No diet. No diet Coke. Coke, basic Coke. Yeah. I mean, it's right there. The place called Olivia. Out there, I eat really good burger with lobster and fries. This is my favorite out here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Spēlēt prot daudz. Laukumā visu izšķir detaļas un nianses. Katrā uzbrukumā, katrā aizsardzībā. Jo augstākā līmenī tu spēlē, jo likmes un prasības ir augstākas. Mēs strādājam dienu no dienas, gadu no gada, lai slīpētu katru sadarbību, saspēli un metienu. Tikai tāpēc mēs uzvaram. Rietumbanka. Kvalitāte nekad nav nejaušība.
So what's your mental position right now? We're in the finals. Yesterday we won the game 1, but it's still a series ahead. What's gonna happen during a few next weeks?
I think we're gonna win, and that's it. It's gonna happen.
VEF in 4?
VEF in 4, 100%.
Was it a surprise for you that VEF is playing against Ventspils in a final?
I was shocked. I was not surprised. I was shocked at all, because I thought they're the way better team than Ventspils. Like, the way better. But now we can see it's opposite. 3-0.
Well, in yesterday's game also some interesting actions were happening during the last game. It's because of the season, because of the final series. Everyone wants to give a message for the next game also, that it's not going to be so easy. It's, as you said, the good rivalry is that you don't know what's going to happen. There could also be some fighting, something like that. Jānis Blūms was telling me when he was playing in ACB finals, there were lots of real fighting between teams before they came on the pitch.
I think the fighting all the time happen when you cannot do nothing on a basketball court, and you still want to do something. For me, because I think the player who start fighting, they can do nothing on a basketball court. They cannot show themselves. They cannot show their skills. They cannot show level of their heart. So that's why, at least, we're all men. And the last thing what you can do is show your power. And when the man want to show something, of course he won't fight. But I mean, if you're smart, you understand. Just the weakness people start fighting. So no, it's weakness. I love when someone start fighting me. I love it because this I understand. I'm the way better, and I'm already in his head. Because there is no way normal guy will start fighting on a basketball court. There is no way, man. There is no fucking way.
Okay, but the small talk and trash talk.
I like it. That's why I play basketball. That's why, because I can talk. That's different, Because for me, I don't like people who is trash talking, but they can go. If you really talking, you gotta be that guy who is really can get a ball and really show you what he about. Not just some guys just come in and talk and never reach 2 points. I don't respect it. I respect the guys who talking and after they come and show what they about. Yeah, it's called.
Is it hard to get into your head?
To my head?
Yeah.
It depends who you are. But I don't think it's hard. I think it's easy, but in the same time, if you get to my head, I'm going crazy, and it's good for me because whatever I'm going crazy, you can't stop me.
Because maybe you actually, for that opponent, you don't want to open that door. What happens when he gets into your head?
I mean, I'm going crazy, and that's mean I'm gonna score some or just win the game. This what happens sometimes when we're losing. They make me mad, and we win the game. In the end of this game, that's it.
But so you yourself, you're also trash talking, right?
Yeah, I do. I do a lot. Yeah.
And how it starts? You just when is the best moment for trash talking?
When you score the bucket and you say you can't guard me or something, bro. What you doing? Can you play defense? I mean, but it's not even trash talk. It's just how we start. Trash talking is something personal. What you can say about that guy. For example, how much you getting? 1,000? That's why you come to Latvia. Oh, that's already trash talking, but it's already, the last phase of this.
But so you also need to know some facts about him, like how much he earns. But he has a sister or
you
not?
You can see it, man. I mean, the way you look, you can understand a lot of things. I mean, that's how I see it. If you come with the bad socks, with the bad tights, and bad shoes, I can tell you a lot of things already about you. I don't need even to know you. I can tell you don't have money to buy normal shoes.
Yeah, those are 10 years old. Yeah.
or I can tell you want me to buy you some shoes because I've been playing in a Prometei. If you don't know this team, go check it. Yeah, it's so basic.
Oh, by the way, talking about Prometei, there was also the Prometei owner was a kind of criminal guy, right? And how much that influenced something. I remember also VEF fans had some slogans about that FBI is looking for you.
Yeah, but how it's connecting with us, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's in Ukraine, we're right here playing basketball. So for me, basically, I'm talking about myself. I don't even ever thought about that. I was playing basketball and he's owner of the club. I cannot see connection at all.
You met him?
No, never in my life. Exactly. I don't even ever talk to him.
Yeah.
So, for me, it's basically saying like this guy now with umbrella.
Maybe that's him.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Exactly. So.
Okay. So next steps. As I'm hearing, your the dream about NBA is still active.
It's not my dream. It's my goal. 100%. 100%. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going, and if some team gonna call me, I'm gonna be ready for that. Yeah.
What's the next steps? Or you don't want to talk about what's we're still in finals? And,
no, first of all, we're still in finals. Second things, now it's still early. I cannot tell you now one thing in June, some team going to call me and it's going to be totally different. So now it's just too early to talk about it. For sure, I just want to have a better opportunity for myself to show myself and to show for everyone what I am able to do. And if I'm gonna show it, I think NBA or EuroLeague or whatever teams, what I want, they're gonna see me and call me. This is how it's gonna work. I'm just gonna do my best, and if NBA or EuroLeague or something gonna like me, they're gonna call me, and I'm gonna come to the team.
By not talking about money or the things around the game, but just the game, where would you like to play better, and which league would you think it's your league that, oh, there I could do in that team, for example, I could be that's my team, I could be the best version of myself?
Damn, it's a tough question, man.
Except VEF.
But basically, you know, I heard it a lot of times that a lot of players saying some league, this league good, this league bad. I don't really think like that. I think if you're a basketball player and you can hoop, it's no matter. Spain, France, I don't know, Italy, something. I don't care. I'm not going to lie to you. I just need good opportunity and I need the ball and I need picking up to the right side. It's all what I need.
Yeah, for example, a lot of people saying, well, they don't play real defense in NBA during the season, just in playoffs. And for you as a player, would you like more that team playing, as for example in EuroLeague, where everything goes by playbook, or NBA, where it's mostly one-on-one?
Now I would say I can't really pick NBA because I watch a couple games. I'm not really a big fan of NBA. I watched a couple games this season, and all of them, I was shocked the way they play. You're right, they don't play defense. It's everything for the fans. So for sure, I would say I like to go to EuroLeague, but for sure, everyone know NBA is a high-level league, and if I will have a chance, for sure I will go out there, 1,000,000%.
During those NBA playoffs, did they somehow surprise you, those results? What we have there?
I would say, yeah, now Minnesota going 3-1 to the Timberwolves. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's all over for Boston?
Yeah, I think because Jason Tatum got his ACL. So I think, yeah, if KP gonna go crazy, maybe no, but we'll see.
Were you surprised the Lakers were eliminated so fast?
No, I knew it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because for me, I don't know how Luka Doncic can play with LeBron James. It's kind of, you know, you put two best players in the same team. Like, for me, it's difficult because they have one ball. That's what I was thinking all the time. There is no way you can put really this kind of two good players in the same team and thinking that something gonna work. I was really surprised when I saw that Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers. This is what I was really surprised, man.
But during the season, somehow they managed to win games.
Yeah, but that's different. Even we can talk now. Give you one example. During the season, I think it's difficult. It's different too. You see now when the Viens was playing against Zeli, you know, during the season, I think it's games. You relax. It's all good because you understand you have one more game or two more games or three more games. It's no matter. But in a playoff, when you understand that each game is like a goal, you know, if you lose, you lose. That's what pressure comes, and that's what you show who you are, really. Because, you know, it's difficult to play when you understand if you lose, you go home. So I think that's the main factor too, you know, because when you play just basic games, it's one. But when you play the games, when you have to make the right play, when you have to make the wide open shot, when you have to do your best, you know, this one's when the pressure comes and you can see really what you're about. Yeah.
Okay, your biggest victory for yourself, the game you remember still?
My biggest victory, I would say that I was playing in Ukraine, first league of Ukraine. I got MVP and I scored 50 points in last game.
Unstoppable.
But my 3 percentage, I think I shoot 14 threes and just score one. So, yeah, crazy.
And the biggest loss?
No, I cannot say biggest loss, but I was just crying for a couple of days. It was the Ukrainian Cup when I was a kid. and we lose by 1 point. I was just crying as a kid because I hate to lose and sit. That's I think my biggest loss.
It's okay to cry after losing.
It's always okay to cry. I don't know who's saying it's not okay to cry, because we're all human, we're all like not robots, and it's no matter you 2 years or 20 years or 30 or 40 years. I don't know who said that it's not normal to cry. I don't know.
No, I'm just asking.
No, it's normal to cry all the time. Yeah, 100%. I mean, for sure now if we lose game, no one gonna cry. It's all good, we're all human, we all understand. But for sure, if it's gonna be some crazy ass game for the trophy in the EuroLeague and you lose it, I mean, of course you gotta let your emotions go.
You cried sometimes also after the winning games?
No, hell no.
No, like tears of joy.
Nah, I mean, when I'm gonna win EuroLeague, hell yeah. Yeah, when I'm gonna win EuroLeague or Eurocup, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, but from now, nah.
So it's somehow in your head that it's not that level that
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
you're
it's not,
able to be.
Yeah, it's not level what I'm gonna be surprised of myself. It's for me. This is what I have to do. It's if I'm not gonna do, it's gonna be shame for me.
Okay, a little bit in the end, still about Latvia. What surprises you in Latvia, like the most?
The people.
How?
People.
How?
They good. I like the people. They kind. For real, they kind. But they kind of slowly.
Whoa.
Slowly. Yeah.
Have you met Estonians?
Yeah, I did.
That's our joke.
Yeah, I did. They even worse. I agree.
But slow in what way?
In each ways, I could say people out here, they're not, how to say it right. Like, you have your own time and it's all good. For example, if something closed 5 o'clock, it's closed 5 o'clock and it's it. And you know, when you ask something, you gotta all the time ask for a couple of days. There is no way I'm calling someone out here and ask for something, I'm gonna get it in the same day. There is no way. It has never happened here. When I call Riga or someone asking about, I gotta ask 3-4 days until it happened. Yeah.
But I guess it's even worse in Spain about mañana. Everything will be mañana, tomorrow.
It's. I heard a lot of things about Spain. I don't want to go out there because of that. You say right, because some people, they just out there. Yeah, tomorrow. You know, they're relaxing. They know it's one life, so you don't have to rush. It's all good. Yeah.
So that's a good mental experience for you if you move to the Spain. That's in Latvia. It's also mañana, actually.
Yeah. No. I mean, in some place it is, but in some place, no.
What do you do in Riga when you're not in your practice or preparing for the
Playing
game?
video games. It's it.
What kind of?
Dota. If you heard about it.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, I'm just playing video games, man. That's it. Yeah.
Have you been in Latvia for, I don't know, some sightseeing to see something?
Yeah, I've been in McDonald's a couple times.
We have few.
Yeah, and I've been in Acropole Alpha Cinema a couple times. It's it. I swear, this is what I do all my time. I go McDonald's or cinema or chilling. I went to the old Riga, walk a couple times for sure, but.
And what's the best fast food place in Riga?
McDonald's? For sure. McDonald's, man. It's always for me McDonald's. But Oscar Harris, it's a joke. No, McDonald's is the worst. I like the good food.
But so you're basically eating at home or
at home
or calling and somebody brings you some, not McDonald's but something healthy.
You're right. You're right. Right here.
You don't go to restaurants.
No. I think I've been out right here 2 times, maybe 3.
And also here is the place you're going. I think to celebrate.
I think I've been in this place more than everywhere in Riga.
Yeah, also this is kind of VEF place to celebrate victories.
Now I know. Yeah.
Okay, I hope to see you here after, I don't know, half a week and a half after Success in finals.
Thank you so much. See you.
Viņš ir here.
All right.
Skaidrs zināms ir mērķis un mēs uz to ejam. Mūsu soļi izšķaksta peļķis, kas gadās pa ceļam. Vārdi māc, bet vienmēr bija zināms, ka piemēri aizrauj. Tad būsim kā piemērs mēs tiem, kas dīkstāvē aizaug.